adjectives, we have two kinds of the adjectives. The first kind short adjectives. The second kind long short adjectives and long adjectives. First, we are going to talk about how to use this grammar rule with the short adjectives. When we finish the comparative and superlative with the short adjectives, we will use the same grammar rule with the long adjectives. Okay? Comparative and superlative with short adjectives. We have an example here for the short adjectives. Fast. This is a short adjective. Fast. When we talk about just one thing like car, I would say, for example, car is fast. So, if you want to compare between two somethings, or between two persons, or between two solid bodies, anything, if we want to make a comparison between two somethings, we will use the grammar rule here. The adjective plus er plus that. I will compare between the car and train. The car and train. Of course, we know the train is faster than the car. So, I will compare between the car and train. When you want to compare between two somethings, you will use this grammar rule. The adjective plus er plus than. So I will say train is, what is the adjective?
Fast.
Fast. Is fast. So plus er faster plus than car. Right?
Right.
Okay. Here I make a comparison. I made a comparison between the car and train. The car and train. And I know that the train is faster than the car because so that I said train is faster than the car. Okay? So what about if I started with the car? If I started with car, I will give the opposite of faster. What is the opposite of faster? Slower. Very good. Car is slower. Also than train. Very good. Okay? Train. Here I used the adjective slower because I started with the car. I started with the slower. I started with car, so I used slower. But when I start with the faster, train, I will use this adjective, faster. Exactly. This grammar when I make a comparison between two somethings. Okay? If I want to make a comparison between three somethings or more than three somethings like car, train, and plane. and plane. Car, train, plane. I will make a comparison between these three kinds of transportations. And I know that the plane is the fastest. The grammar rule will be the and the adjective plus est. Okay? I would say that the plane is the fastest. Plane is the adjective
Fast. East.
plus
East.
est.
East. Fastest.
So plane is the fastest.
Yes.
Car is fast. Car is fast. Train is faster than plane
The fastest.
is the fastest. The fastest. Okay? This in short adjectives. In short adjectives. Exactly. In long adjectives, we will use the word dangerous. Dangerous, this is long adjective. Long adjective. Exactly the same thing in short adjectives, but with a little differences. With a little differences. Number one, I will use the animal dog. The animal dog. Dog is dangerous. Dog is dangerous. I talked about dog only, nothing else. Okay? Okay. What if I want to make a compare between dog and wolf? What if I want to make a comparison between two animals, the dog and the wolf? The grammar rule will be more or less plus the adjective plus than. More or less plus adjective plus than. Okay, I have here dogs and wolves. I will, of course, I know that the wolves is more dangerous than the dogs, right? Okay. Wolves are more dangerous than the dogs. I will say wolf is more or less. More when I start with the more dangerous. When I start with the more dangerous, I will choose more. So I started with wolf. I started with wolf. So I will say wolf is
More
more
dangerous.
more dangerous. Yes.
Dogs.
Dangerous. This is the adjective plus than dog. Wolf is more dangerous than dog. So, what about if I started with dog? If I started with dog, if he asked me to start the sentence with dog, not the wolf. Dog. I will choose less. Less is less dangerous. Less dangerous. Dog is less. The adjective dangerous, less. dangerous than, very good, wolf, than wolf. Okay? Than wolf. Be quiet or get out. Dog is less dangerous than wolf. Why here? Why I choose less? Because I started with dog. But I used more because I started with wolf, because wolf is more dangerous than the dog. Okay? The third kind, when I compare between three somethings, when I make a comparison between three somethings, three animals, three plants, three persons, whatever. The grammar rule will be the most or the least plus the adjective. Plus the adjective. Okay, I have dog, wolf, and lion. We know that the lion is very dangerous. I need to make a comparison between how much the danger among these three animals. I will choose lion as a very dangerous animal. Okay, I will depend on this grammar rule, this rule, because I make a comparison between three somethings. I need to say that the lion is very dangerous, more than the dogs and more than the wolves. Okay? I will say lion is the most plus adjective dangerous. Lion is the most dangerous. Lion is the most dangerous. Lion is very dangerous, more than the dogs and more than wolves. Be attention with me.